All right, after the huge response from the Part 1 Hattiesburg restaurant video, it's finally time for the Part 2 Downtown edition. Today we're covering 5 of the top downtown Hattiesburg restaurants, and be sure to watch us to the end because I have a bonus spot that you'll definitely want to know about. And as the same with the first video, I want to make sure you understand this is not a ranking. Downtown Hattiesburg has a ton of incredible restaurants, and just because one of them isn't on the list does not mean it's not any good. It's just impossible to fit them all into one video. I'm Steve Pahlman with Dunbar Real Estate, and after all the feedback from Part 1, Part 2 is finally here, and we're going to start with T-Bones. T-Bones is one of those places that works no matter what time of day that you go. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, coffee, they do it all, and they do it well. If you want to grab a coffee in the morning, meet somebody for lunch, or come back later for dinner, it fits all those situations. They have great food, and one of the biggest things that makes T-Bones stand out is the atmosphere. The whole place has a music theme with vinyl records and music memorabilia throughout the building, and it gives the restaurant a personality that just feels very Hattiesburg. They also host live music from time to time, which fits the whole concept of the place perfectly. And for me, this is one of my regular spots. I go to T-Bones multiple times a week for coffee and business meetings because of its relaxed, laid-back feel, yet still professional enough to be able to sit down and actually have a real conversation. Next on the list is Big Trouble. This is one of those places that brings something completely different to the Hattiesburg food scene. If you like high-quality Asian food, Big Trouble absolutely needs to be on your radar. The food there is excellent. The flavors are so different from a lot of what you'll find around town, and combined with their cocktail menu, it's one of the biggest reasons people keep talking about this place. Big Trouble gives you that kind of experience where you can go eat, you can have a couple of cocktails and make a night out of it without having to overthink it. Then we've got the Porter. The Porter has a completely different feel. It's laid back, it's comfortable, and it's right in the middle of downtown Hattiesburg. They have the couches inside, which gives it a relaxed hangout feel, and they're known for having some of the best burgers in town. This is the kind of place where you can go in for food, grab a drink, sit down, and end up staying a lot longer than you planned. The Porter is not trying to be overly polished or complicated. It's just a comfortable, laid-back restaurant and bar with great burgers, great atmosphere, and a location that puts you right in the middle of everything. Next up, we have Keg and Barrel, affectionately known as The Keg. The Keg has been a staple in the Hattiesburg scene for years and years. When people talk about restaurants and nightlife in Hattiesburg, this one is always at the top. They're known for their laid-back atmosphere. They have outdoor seating. They host live bands all the time. They have ball games on their big screen and one of the best selections of tap beer in town and a strong cocktail selection to go with it. Their food is hard to beat, and they also have a location on the west side of town by the Turtle Creek Mall, and they have one of the best oyster bars around. This is also one of those places that work for a lot of different situations. You can go eat, you can sit outside, listen to live music, watch the game, and just chill. And that's a big reason why the Keg has stayed so relevant in Hattiesburg for so long, and they will continue to do so. And the next time you're in Ocean Springs, be sure to check them out down there because they have a location on the coast as well. And now we've got Bourbon on Front. If you're looking for a high-end restaurant experience in downtown Hattiesburg, this place never disappoints. They have some of the best steaks in town, a great drink selection, and a more upscale vibe that makes it a strong choice for date nights, celebrations, or just a nice night out. And the biggest thing that separates Bourbon on Front, aside from their food, is their rooftop bar. That rooftop gives it a completely different feel, especially for a date night or an evening when you want something that feels just a little more elevated. So if you're looking for steaks, drinks, and a higher end atmosphere with a rooftop bar, Bourbon on Front is definitely one you need to know about. And now for the bonus spot. This one has to be included because people here are serious about this place. If you ask any local, including me, Fairley's Wings has the best chicken wings in the state, bar none. They have built a reputation and a half over the years, and they have an extremely loyal following. Inside it has that sports-themed atmosphere, so it has that casual, local, game day type feel. It's the kind of place where the food is the main event, but the wings are what keep people coming back. So before we wrap this up, I want to make sure and say this clearly. All of our local restaurants are owned by incredible people, and they play a huge role in making Hattiesburg what it is today, and they deserve our support. Restaurants like these are a huge reason people love this city, and they help create the culture and the energy and the local identity that makes Hattiesburg so special. And we are very lucky to have them. So please make sure you get out and support these guys, and please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. That really helps my channel more than you know. I'm Steve Pahlman with Dunbar Real Estate, and I'll see you on the next episode.